Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Raj, and just chilling, get ready to do a little review of something. I mean, a little something I did over the weekend. Well, really not the weekend. What I did yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead on and get busy doing a little something. What? Y'all want to hear some music while we doing this? All right, let me bring up some of that RaJuR Real Deep Cool real quick. All right? Y'all good with that? Oh, man, y'all keep asking for it. You keep begging me to play my CD all the time. And I don't mind. I don't mind playing my CD for y'all all the time. It's on SoundCloud, by the way. Just type in The Producer. TheProduca. And somehow you'll get there. All right, let me turn it down. I don't want it too loud. I know y'all can't hear me talk.
Hello.
And listen to the music at the same time.
What you doing?
All right, so here we go. Cause y'all know it's just a one take hitter for me. If the music too loud, too bad. Can't help you. You just gonna have to, deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I like your boy. All right, I'm here because we're gonna speak about. This is what we're gonna talk about. I am so tired of Aventus batch number 473-Z05-12. Whatever. I'm tired of the whole Aventus thing. Man, you must think that this is the only fragrance on the planet that smells decent because it has pineapples and apples in it. Really, I mean, there's so many other exciting fragrances out there that I would choose over that. Honey, I would go for this fig and a honey more of him before I mess around with Creed and paying all that money for a Creed Aventus and all these other batch codes and man, I would rather deal with a fig before I deal with Creed. I'm just saying, y'all do what you say what you want to say. I'm just telling you what I feel. But so what I did was I had a Z01 sitting over here for the longest, and I just had it sitting because I knew one day I was gonna wear it, and I'd check it out for myself. So it's been sitting since. So yesterday I finally took the decan out and I went off on it. Currently it's gone now. It's on somebody else who wanted to check it out. I forgot my man name. He getting in the frag, so I sent him the remainder, like 1.5 mil, maybe 2 mil. I sent it to him. But alright, so I sprayed it. So I took it to work, and I was supposed to be doing a video. Like an edited thing for this. I don't have no time for doing that. I had sprayed it while I was at work and I was walking. Maybe I can find it here on my phone. Let me look up videos and stuff. By the way, y'all gonna hear a lot of bloop 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 because I put something up for sale and people been beeping me about it. They're gonna have to wait till I'm done this video. Let me see if I can find the video. Alright, so I want to know. I want to look at videos. Let's see. Because what I did was I walked around with it on me yesterday. And then I said, well, I'm going to edit the video so you guys would hear me talk about walking around with this on. And I was at work, when it was cold and everything. No, that's not it. That's the wrong one. Okay, forget that video. Man, where is this video at? I'm not going to let y'all check me out. Alright, well, anyway. I don't know where it is. I can't look for this forever. It was cold, everything. It was whatever. I'm walking around on the train, walking around the trains. And I would say it held its own. It held its own all day. I ain't had a problem with the longevity of it. I just had the problem with the hype of it. I just couldn't see why this thing was just being so hyped. Like, it's just the only thing on the planet that smells good. I'm not a Creed guy.
Alright, this is going to be an addition to my edited video.
Alright, let's see what this is. Here it is.
This was a great Aventus. This is, the great Aventus. What everybody has to have is the great Aventus. And now I'm in Philly. It's like, yeah, it's like that. It's like 12 degrees out this joint. I sprayed up when I left out the crib. And had to be working 11. So I sprayed up around 10:30ish. 10:30ish I sprayed up to come out here and do what I do. Which is walk through these vehicles and make sure they're safe for passenger service. That's my new job. Since somebody bumped me out of my old job. See what I'm saying? See all that? Snow. That's what it is, y'all. So we're gonna see if the Great Aventus, which I oversprayed, and whatever this pineapple thing I smell, I guess it's pineapple, but it's supposed to simulate pineapple. Had to walk out here to see if I had any trains out here, which I don't. But I also want to see how this reacts in the cold. Alright, so I oversprayed it. Popped it on at 10:30. Start working at 11, which is a little bit after 11 now.
Okay, that's enough. So there's me walking around, and I'm talking about Aventus, and I just popped it on or whatever. So then I had another video where I was inside. Let's see if we can see that video. And it was probably about maybe hour and a half.
Alright, this is gonna be an addition to my editing.
Hold on, that's not it. It was about an hour and a half into the situation. Maybe this one is it. If this is not it, then too bad.
Alright, now this
Okay, here we go.
And it's still hour one. I'm just giving you the first, not even an hour yet. So we're at just about 11:23. Maybe 11:23, I don't know. Whatever. About an hour. I still smell it. So what? What's the big deal? I don't get it. I'm not doing this to dispel the myth of the Great Aventus. I'm just saying, I still smell it. It still smells good. And we'll see. No more after this. Till later. Goodbye.
Okay. So again, I'm giving it credit. It has credit. It smells good. I mean, there's a lot of things that smell good. I mean, Aventus is not the only thing that smells good. And just because it's made by Creed doesn't give it any credibility because it's made by Creed. If it smells good and whatever's whatever. But, all this hype about like this thing is the greatest thing ever is just getting on my nerves, man. And people worrying about what batches they get. And this batch got more pineapples and this batch is smoky. Well, it was smoky pineapple. All right? And it lasted all day. I smelled it all the way up to about 6:30 and I sprayed at 10:30. So the last 8 hours, it went to a skin scent probably about 4 hours into the wearing. I didn't feel it pumping off me too much anymore, so I had to go to my hand. But look, I'm just saying, there's a good fragrance, but it's not all the hype. It's not worth all the hype. So if you guys just gotta know that you have a Creed and all you guys are buying Creed MI because you just had to have a Creed or whatever, and then next thing you know, I see you end up selling it just as fast as you buy it. I mean, you just want to have Aventus because everybody else have it. Then go ahead and smell like everybody else because essentially that's what you're doing. You're smelling like everybody else. So if that's what you want to do and smell like everybody else who has Aventus on, fine, go ahead. I look for stuff that's totally different. I mean, I have stuff that's not different, of course, but I try to buy stuff I know a lot of people don't have. That's what I try to do. Some people have Jubilation 25. Some people don't. It's an expensive fragrance, so I know a lot of people don't have it. You can buy Aventus all day. I mean, decants or whatever. Everything can be decanted. You can wear it. But for me, there's no credibility unless you had a bottle anyway. So you can buy a bottle of Aventus all day from the stale juice shops or the return juice shops or whatever. And you can buy from them all day for like 120, whatever. You're not paying the $3.30 for it. You don't know if you're getting fresh juice or not. You don't know if it just came off the line, somebody just poured it in the bottle, or whether it's been sitting in somebody's warehouse for like 50 days or 50 years and top notes done burnt off of it. You don't even know. That's why you're looking for a better batch. I'm just saying, man, Aventus is cool, but just cut all that, man, because it's not the best thing to smoking. What I bought today probably is going to be one of the best things smoking. Aberam by Histori's perfumes. That's a banger. Come on, man. There's a lot of other bangers out there. and it's not just about freaking Aventus. I wouldn't even waste my money on Aventus. I would look for something that's outside the box. You know what I mean? Something like maybe, let me see, what would be outside the box? Oh, Oud Alif by Shea in Blue London, which is what I have coming in. I would buy that. I would spend money on that. I know everybody don't have it. I don't care about batch codes, and it's supposed to be an excellent fragrance. So I'm blind buying it. We'll see what's up. But now that we're done with the great Aventus, we're going to talk about the next great Jubilation 25. It was reviewed by a whole bunch of people. RaJuR and his homeboy, I forgot his homeboy. I ain't been looking at them lately. But they titled it in their review the King or whatever. And I don't think they was really calling the King more than they was just saying it's always called the King of Amouages. It was made for kings. And Jubilation 25 is pretty good. It doesn't last very long. It was gone after 8 hours. And when it dried down, it didn't smell good on the dry down. I can say at least Aventus, when it dried down nice. When Jubilation 25 dries down, you might as well get ready to scrub it because it does not smell good on the dry down. You know, depending on what you're doing though. Again, I'm working on trains or whatever, you know what I mean? I tested in the harshest of environments. Any fragrance can make it through you sitting in the house in front of a screen right now. Any fragrance can make it you going, sitting in the office all day, walking around. But can it deal with the pressure of what I do every day, which is outdoors, in the snow, in the rain see like male people. I gets it in. That's why I wear it. And if it gets through that, then it's cool with me. So Jubilation 25 did pretty good. It didn't last long. It became a skin scent after about 3 hours. And then when it burnt down, it really didn't have too much flavor at all. It didn't really stick. Like Interlude Man sticks all the way through. I'm a Mediterranean all the way through. Sahara Noir all the way through. So Jubilation is a good fragrance, beautiful box and all that stuff, but you know, I don't know if I would pay $300 for it. I just wouldn't. Only one I would pay $300 for it, if I had $300, I want to pay full type price, would be Interlude Man. That's about it. So those are my 2 reviews in a sense. I mean, I'm not giving you notes and all that stuff. Look that up for yourself. I didn't have no time to be babysitting. You know what Fran Gretica and Base Notes and any other reviews you want to look at for notes and stuff like that. I only do notes like when I get this new one coming in, I'll do the notes. But most of you know what this is. I'm going to give you my point of view as RaJuR, Real Deep Cool, you know what I mean, from North Philly. Holla at your boy. Yeah. Alright, so I'm out. Aventus and Venice, okay, it's cool, it's whatever. It's not the end all to be all, and I don't have to have it. In fact, it's gone. Z01 is gone, and I'm not even going to buy it. I have no interest in buying it because there's too many other fragrances out here that will smoke it. Maybe Byredo Pulp. I probably would rather smell that. I don't know how different it is. I don't know, but I'd rather buy that than buy Interlude. I mean, not Interlude, than buying, you know, I forgot the name of it. What is it? Inventor? I don't know. Aventus? Adventure? Whatever. Man, whatever. Y'all do that thing. Go ahead. Keep biting on Creed like that. Like Creed is then all to be all when there's so many other creators of fragrances out here that will blow Creed out the door. Alright? Creed is cool. Creed is whatever it is, but the other people are right up on their back. If not, surpass Creed. For real, holla at your boy. Creed has nothing that smells like Interlude Man. Nothing. Nothing that smells like Memoir Man. Nothing. Creed got all that old smelling British stuff that makes you smell like you old. Except for Virgin Island water and freaking Aventus. Everything else smells like you old. M-I-Z-I-B or whatever. It smells like you're old. Like you sit up in an old rocking chair with a freaking old ass sweater on with some old socks. I don't care what you think. Holla at your boy RaJuR, Real Deep Cool. I got things to do. Like try to sell these, yeah, I mean, people keep beeping me about right now on the fragrance boards. Holla at your boy. I got things to do. I said goodbye.